Some crazy stuff. Oh, well, there goes your barrel, buddy. Sorry you didn't get to blow. Oh, he doesn't even care. He's still walking forwards. He's like, I am the barrel. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, a game we have not played for a little while on the channel, but here we have a little bit of a totally accurate battle set up for us to battle through with a very demented cannon dude chilling here. Don't know what happened to him. He doesn't seem to be having a fun time. Up with some cannons on trees and stuff, and welcome back. If you guys don't know what Totally Accurate Battle Simulator is, long story short, you get to create your own battles using these hilarious units, and because the game, at least from what I think, it's like the full version's coming out like this month, or like the full Steam release, not this month, this year. And I thought, you know, let's start getting into it and start having some fun. So without further ado, here we got some muskets. We got what I like to call Napoleon's Legion. We got Napoleon shown in the back with his very famous cannonballs who sat on trees. And we have the Viking hordes. A hinga dinga dorgen I am a Viking. That is the Viking hordes, and here are the Vikings and the spear throwers. Without further ado, let's begin the battle and see how this goes. You can already see the cannons flying in and doing some explosive rains of hell. Oh my god, I may have given the Napoleon side a little bit too much in the cannons. They also have the highly explosive barrel there. We got this dude who's shooting his cannon downward. Jesus! We got wheels flying everywhere. What is going on? We got the cannons just flying off their trees. Oh my god, this dude's holding on for dear life. He doesn't even know what his cannon, he's just along for the ride. This cannon's really the one who's all taking control, but the Viking horde continues on. A lot of them continuing on through, literally being set on fire. They don't care. They're moving in for the kills. They don't care that Napoleon happens to literally poop out chickens. He happens to be pooping himself because his legions were no match for the mighty Viking hordes. And of course, we have the Viking leaders here in the back with their all-knowing bear fur, their giant axes, and it just looks, things are not looking good for Napoleon's men. You got that this musket dude was trying to climb a tree to escape him. Well, guess what? The Vikings are doing somersaults off the trees, trying to hunt them down, trying to track these dudes, and the casualties were large, but the death tolls for Napoleon were definitely larger than those for the Vikings. I don't even see the rest of the, where are the rest of the dudes? I actually don't even know. Is victory here? Oh, I don't know. I think that cannon was the last guy. Yeah, the dude, there wasn't even a person there. It was just the cannon, so we might need to fortify and give, might want to give our friends here, the Grease dudes, a little bit of a bonus and try to make this a little, not the Grease dudes, Napoleon dudes, and give them a little bit of a more fair fight. But the game is going to be getting so many more units of all sorts of crazy types, like tanks. That's the first thing that pops in my mind, because tanks are just like really, like I'm talking like an M1, like modern tank. They're gonna be adding in so much crazy stuff, and that's why I want to start hopping into it. And actually taking your guys' suggestions for battles. So you guys, what I'm wanting to see you guys do in the comment section down below is actually suggest types of battles you'd like to see me do. And you can even say, like, you know, the types of units you want to see me utilize here. I'll very quickly, while I'm talking about this, scroll through all of the units so you can see their health, their speed, their name. We could even go through a couple of the more normal units as well. Try to have some fun with them bad boys. Samurais, ninjas, whatchas! Samurai masters and ninja masters. You can see there are truly all kinds. They even have the Neon faction, which is literally like Star Wars. Like, look, we'll give these guys some Jedi. Maybe that will, you know, even up the odds a little bit. But they got some absolutely nutty stuff, and they even got some crazy things. Barbarians, boxers, Hillary and Trump, M16 super boxer, Chicken Man, super peasant, and the Dark Peasant. If you guys have these guys, they get a little bit filthy. Those dudes get to be pretty O to the P. But I would seriously love to hear your guys' suggestions for types of battles you would like to see me do. And you know, you guys can say the types of units you want there. And I just want to like incorporate you guys on this, because this game is seriously a ton of fun. Just watching the battles, the amazing ragdoll physics. Did this guy survive that cannonball? Oh my god, he's back up for the count. The exploding fireball of doom, on the other hand, not so much. Oh mama! These dudes, the initial men, The front line are not looking good. The Jedi, Napoleon's very infamous Jedi legions, they're trying their best, but the Vikings might be too strong for even the Jedi to stop. Also the chickens. Honestly, it might be the chickens that are doing them in, you know? A little bit of KFC can truly be deadly if it ain't cooked properly. This cannon's about to fall on a friendly man. Rip. Well, you know what? You had a good life. Oh! Friendly fire between the cannons. I feel like the cannons on top of the trees, it starts out as a good idea, and then everything just goes downhill. But even these musketmen, look, that Viking just freaking ripped the gun out of his hands. We still got the chickens flying around, the chicken man running for his life. After all, the only thing he is good at is literally pooping out chickens. It's not looking good for these guys, so we might want to buff them a little bit more and give them something a little bit ridiculous. Listen, Napoleon, he's sick and tired of these battles going against him. It's about time he calls in the secret weapon. That is right, Napoleon is actually becoming possessed. He changed his outfit. He went from the simple chicken man, well, he went to, performed a couple of satanistic rituals, and now he is the Dark Peasant. I think he'll be fine. I don't even think Napoleon needs his legions. Honestly, yeah, you know what? That's half the fun. So the Dark Peasant, if you guys don't know, this guy is, he's got some fun stuff going on, just like all these dudes flying around. But, oh, he literally flies around and gravitates people towards him. That's not even fair. It's just a gravity pull of doom. Oh my God. Like, the explosion might even do a little bit of friendly fire, but he has so much health, it doesn't even matter. This dude is just bathing in the flames. But guess what? Apparently he's flame resistant, dude. He's got the firefighter's jacket on fleek. He's just pulling everyone in with his gravity into the pit of death known as those flames. R.I.P. to them. Look at these poor fellas flying around. This is this big guy with the axe. He's like, I didn't come prepared for this. Yeah. And he gets tossed in a frozen river. Very, very nifty handstand he pulled off there with the axe, but I don't think he's going to be surviving this man's and his evil going along. Yeah, not a lot of survival there. Just a whole ton of death. Any red dudes left alive? I think it's literally the one axe guy who's about to just pretty much get poo-pooed by the Dark Peasant. I think just being in his pull, like he just throws you into stuff and kills you. We do have these two dudes really trying their hardest. Oh, they're trying, and he's dead. He just got his head sliced off. That was the headbutter. He was trying to headbutt the enemy. Guess what? Didn't work. You usually don't want to try and headbutt a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? The Super Peasant, on the other hand, here you guys can see the Super Peasant. I just kind of want to show off some of the more OP fellows we got here. You can see the Super Peasant, who kind of does something similar, and he just kind of, oh yeah, where did this man's go? I should have this on slow mode. Super Peasant, where art thou? Oh, you can see him just flying around with his light up fisticuffs, ready to just punch the bejesus out of people. Look at this. Oh my God, he's doodling that guy. That's just not right. He might be the saving grace of his army. Napoleon, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's just freaking doing like crazy Street Fighter combos in midair. Just grabs the guy repeatedly and then just tosses him out. Literally threw him out like the trash into that ravine, and now he hunts for his next target. Boop! Oh my God. Oh, look at that. He's trying to throw spears at this guy. Well, I don't think they got the memo. This man, oh, he's a little bit too fast for spears. Look at him just toss these dudes aside. This is not right. This isn't fair for the spear throwers. All that they're experiencing is a whole bejesus ton of pain. I'll just let this man finish his job. You can see this is full speed too. That's slow motion that we're doing. Oh, is this a 1v1? Headbutter versus Super Peasant? This can't end well. Oh my God. This guy should play in the NFL. He'd just be able to take everyone out. I think there is another red guy in hiding. Oh, I don't know if it's in hiding. He's just kind of stuck on a rock. I hope your head's made of some very hard metal. Hope maybe diamonds. Diamonds are pretty hard because there's about to be a lot of pain and suffering. Target acquired. Locking on. Mach 5 speeds. Engage. Engage. Oh, is there more? No. There goes victory for the blue one. But we can mix things up and even initiate these battles on different types of terrains. And you know what? Why don't we just get some archers going in here? Get some archer legions over here on the red side, and let's do a new type of battle with some footmen as well, ready to go to battle with the swords. And every successful siege, after all, requires some catapults. Am I right? Or am I right? Spoiler alert, I'm right. And of course, we could have a couple of sneaky dicky little thieves ready to do some stealing all over the place. Oh, mama. That game just lagged for a second there. The Vikings, we already showed off. Why don't we show off the Greece for a while here? Because in this video, I do want to do a couple of themes here and there. Like I said, I want to take suggestions from you guys for some cool stuff. So do that in the comment section. Hit that like button on any suggestion that you guys like in the comment section down below. I'd love to make this a series as we wind up and count down to the release of the full and or next version of the game. Not 100% sure which it technically is. So I'd love to show off these units, and I'll try and also show the comments of like the most liked / coolest ideas from you guys. I'll try to show those comments on video. But why don't we pick up, we need some shield men here. We need some shield battalions in the front, even though every time I call something a battalion, someone points out, stop! It's not a battalion. I know battalion just makes it sound that much cooler, because when I hear battalion, I think lots of people. And we know we can do with these spear dudes. Check out this cheekiness. Maybe we can have them in between the shields. Look at that, look at that. They did not come ready for this formation. No, 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 no. That is gonna be a lot of pain and suffering for the people, the sorry saps that want to attack them. And then, of course, let's get the Greece version of their siege artillery. Why don't we get some extra up high as well? And you know what? A couple of chariots here for some flanks. You know, the chariots always do good. This ought to be good. And let's begin the battle. Go! Why don't we activate slow mode right away, too? You gotta appreciate things in slow mode. Like the fact that chariot, I don't know what that chariot just did, but I think he, oh, well, yeah. Oh, goodbye, chariot. Fun while it lasted. We should have... Oh, the catapults are being flung. Oh, these pillars are not an obstacle for the catapults. They are destroying the formations of these lads. Look at the airtime they're getting. These men are colliding in midair and dying before they hit the ground. Talk about savage. You can see the cannonballs rolling through and demolishing these poor people. You can even see some bow and arrows. Oh, look at that dude. He's dead. He just caught another bow and arrow. Jesus, I think we had some sort of awful collision because our chariots have just gone airborne. The catapults continue their pulting of katas, and it's not looking good for the blues. But the Reds, they've launched a counter, the Blues have launched a counterattack. They have ballistas, a lot more long range, a lot more accurate, and a lot more deadly, lads. Although, you can actually see the catapults, the balls are rolling over here to the ballistas eventually, but the ballista's accuracy is unmatched, the velocity unparalleled, and the death and destruction unseen before this battle. Really, it's the siege weapons that won this battle. Oh my god, that dude caught a ballista. Look at him, he's just like, tell my wife I didn't die. I think he caught it, actually. Dear God, I thought no, he actually caught it. Or that, or literally impaled his hand and he just bled out right away. Either way, definitely not a good look, but this was a pretty cool little initial formation we had going, and it's awesome because you can actually free cam here, check out how everything looks before the carnage would begin. Have no clue why some of the chariots just went completely off the rails, but I think it's about time we equalize things. The Blues, they had it looking pretty good, so I think it's about time the Reds call in some reinforcements. Why not get a Ninja Master and a Samurai Master ready to go, along with a couple of additional weapons such as the Hwacha! Hwacha! That's right, the thing that sounds like a complex sound that you would make during a karate chop is actually a very lethal weapon rode in only the most professional fashion. Look at that man's. Look at him. Like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't do that. Like, I don't want my little legs getting poked out by all them sharp little arrows. Nuh-uh. And of course, we gotta get some ninjas over here for the lads, so the Ninja Master can come in with a legion of ninjas. And why don't we send the samurai in with a legion of samurai, even though someone's gonna say, star, it's not actually a legion. Well, I'm calling it a legion in this world because it makes it sound cooler and stuff, and cool things are cool. Yeah, and of course, why don't we get some boys here that know the Taekwondo, and let's see how this battle could go, because it's not like we totally just gave the Reds an unfair advantage. I'd say this is pretty fair. I want to see what the Huachas do first as well, so let's begin the battle. Let's activate slow mode right away, and oh mama, there will be a bloodbath soon. Huachas! Aim! Aim! Aim faster. I want to see you guys shoot something already. Ooh, the chariots didn't go off, like, off the rails this time. Oh, and there it is. The Hailstorm of Arrows. I love how very aerodynamically they fly. Dear God. Oh, my God. It's just death and destruction. That entire legion right there. They ain't surviving. We got a couple of arrows coming out this way trying to take out these boys in blue. Well, oh, the arrows, like, they're falling through the map and stuff, too. What's going on there? Well, with that, the Huachas, after they fire their round, they become totally useless. But we do have the ninjas coming in, and the Ninja Master watching from his broken catapult. That's actually where he commands the troops. That, or he's doing some kind of a workout. I don't think that this is a medieval workout machine, my friend. 99% sure this is a broken weapon of war. But then again, who am I to judge a face like this? Oh, dear God, not a face like that. A face like this. That's the face of someone who knows what they're doing. Someone whose pupils aren't even attached to the rest of their eyes. Listen, man, if your eyes can work without the pupils actually being attached, 10 out of 10 would trust again. Now, the Blues, they ain't never trusted me again after how badly I screwed them. Oh, we got some of these Taekwondo-itions coming in, but we got this dude. He's trying to do, oh, big hit on that dude. Ooh, we just caught that thing straight through the heart. Sorry, man. I mean, it kind of looks like you caught it. I'll tell the missus. Oh! Friendly fire, you dingus! I think someone must have bribed this guy. It also might be Santa Claus season, because he does have the reindeer and the presents, and oh my God, is he going after his own friends again? Oh no, he might be. He's been paid off. That, or he finally realized he didn't get paid off enough. Either way, you can see the death and destruction wide and far. That dude, I don't even know what he's shooting at. That rock, dude, that rock took his lunch money one day back in preschool. Oh, what happened to you? This went off the rails. You gotta get a license, man. And I think that's it for the Blues. Not a lot of other survivors. Or is there? It appears that the pyramid is a man of the Blues. What in tarnation? I don't see anybody. Oh, there he is. Well, he's about to die. He's out here hiding like, no, not the reindeer. Dude, that's not nice. How could you do that to a reindeer? Look at how adorable it is. It has a bell for a neck. Actually, no. The bell is just attached to a very small stick. Still, how could you do this? And while this chariot stays stuck, oh, it doesn't matter. We got the ninja crew coming through to do what need be doed. My dude, what are you guys doing? You guys trying to scale the pyramid or inflict some death and destruction? Come on here, people. Oh, there you go. The midair, dude. You guys just bully that reindeer. Why the reindeer? I'm telling you, that bell is very protective. You gotta attack this guy. This guy, the guy with no eyes. Well, it doesn't matter. Death to the Blues. Long live the Reds. But they won't be living long at this rate, because we've shown off what Asia has to offer. We've shown off what Napoleon has to offer, but just for good measure, why don't we offer a couple of additional things, you know, for fun, science, that type of stuff. Science is fun, so let's definitely do that. Why don't we get a couple of barrel rollers up here as well? What could possibly go wrong besides everything? And let's show off a couple of these other neon faction dudes. Couple of energy pistolas. Why don't we get a couple of Jedi here to help fend off those ninjas? Ninjas versus Jedi. The true battle that they don't want to tell you about. The Tesla of some kind. This dude gets some chain reactions going. Gravity dude. His name says it all. We got the Beamer. This man, he's a sharpshooter. That's for sure. I don't know if I want to stick him up there, but I'll stick him on a couple of high grounds. Goodbye to you, siege weapon. Instead, we're gonna get some long-range lethality and a projectile shield. The Reds are gonna start having a not-so-fun time. I might give them a couple of these to balance it out. These things can literally protect them from all projectiles. You guys will see what I'm talking about. A box gun sounds like a fun thing. We could give them one of those. And of course, the Energy Sword Master. The Blues don't have a general, so why don't we give them a general? known as that. Let the battle commence. Dear God, lots of explosions very early. Look at the snipes. People are getting poo-pooed, but look at this thing. This thing right here is literally destroying projectiles. I think, oh, friendly fire. Well, that catapult dude back there was having none of that. There goes that. Oh, this man is about to do something crazy. You can see him activating, and he's literally sucking stuff. Whenever this thing blows up, I don't know, because my computer's lagging pretty hard. I think he's just sucking stuff in towards him, gathering energy. These dudes are about to run through some fire. Things just keep on getting crazier, and the impending Jedi Master keeps getting closer. Oh, I hear box gun. I think the box gun literally activates like a boxing ring. Whoever gets stuck in the ring, oh, they get poo-pooed by literally an energy boxer. I don't know, like there was that one poor blue. He died before anything could happen to him. Mr. Box Gun, make it happen. See, the projectile shield can also do a little bit of attack, just like how a chariot can fly across the thing. Are you gonna activate your special ability, man? I don't know, it looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan. Looks like he's just getting poo-pooed by the projectile shield. It's gotta activate sometime. Oh, the samurai's having none of it. Is that the Samurai Master? I think it might be, because he is about to slice this dude open. Oh, he just gave him the love tap of death. Did you see that? What? I think this dude is supercharged. Anyways, here comes this impending doom. This man, very powerful. Oh dear God, everything just flew apart. He is getting shot at by the other projectile thing. That thing just got destroyed though. Literally shot it straight off its wheels. All that's left for the Reds looks like, I think, a single catapult, unless there's some other Reds lying around elsewhere. Like this dude, is this guy alive, or does he just have a lot of things stuck in him? I think he just got stuff stuck in him. We got some dude on the other side of this pyramid. What is it with you getting stuck here? Like, I'm sure he'll die eventually, but whatever. I guess we got some Reds chilling back there in the blues. I think that's the last of the Reds, the blues. They're on the hunt, so let's go full speed and let's watch the pain and suffering. Like the Reds, they're like, yeah, everything back here is going well. We only see, oh, Jesus, look at that thing fly. It's like, yeah, we only see this. Oh, Jesus, man, it's a reindeer. You don't have to chop its head off with a shuriken. It's all right, though. This ninja thinks he's got it. I don't think so, man. You need some real high-level ninja skills, because there's kind of a Jedi Master on your case, and that Jedi Master was having none of it. So, of course, it's about time we balance things out for the Reds. They're not having a fun time, and you know what? Let's get rid of these projectile shields, as awesome as they are. I think the Reds, we gotta give them something else. Why don't we give them a couple of chicken poop factories there? Those are always good. And why don't we give him a real general? The man, he's not a man, he's a giant. You know what this man does? He poops out those dudes. You know what these dudes do? They poop out chickens. You know what chickens do? They are glorified kamikazes who are having absolutely no one's poop. We could, if things stay unmatched, there are a couple of other things we could give them, but why don't we give them the super boxer here as well? Nothing like a super boxer and a giant man behind him to really scare people off. And why does this just look really, really weird? Who knows? Looks like he has glowing pockets. Dude, that's what I gotta invest in, glowing pockets. But here it is, the final battle, showing off some of the units we got at our disposal. And I can't wait to hear what you guys gotta say for your own suggestions. But without further ado, exit the free cam, hit the start button, and hold down the mouse button, because things are about to get hairy. Bada bing. Bada boom, we got these dudes over here with the energy pistols rolling. Speaking of rolling, we got these dudes rolling themselves into quite a little bit of trouble. Oh, this guy might be able to get in pretty deep. I kind of want to follow him. We got the Whatchas flying in and doing some damage. We got the gravity dude doing some crazy stuff. Oh, well, there goes your barrel, buddy. Sorry you didn't get to blow. Oh, he doesn't even care. He's still walking forwards. He's like, I am the barrel. Yeah, no, you're not, dude. Your barrel either just rolled away or it blew up. Now, where's the fun things? Let's follow these guys back here. Dear God, that's a lot of chickens. Don't know how well this is gonna go for the blues. I mean, well enough where this dude's going airborne. Projectiles continue to fly. People are just literally going up in the air. This man's losing his shield. That shield's literally flying away. Look at that. That shield withstood so much. That's why the shields are actually really cool. They can survive quite a little bit. But at this point, it looks like most of the front lines have died down. The generals are moving in. We do have the schnippers continuing their schnipping, although they are at high risk of getting catapulted. But until that happens, they're making Papa Star proud, because they be sniping. After all, that is the second part of my name. They do need to be careful, though, because as soon as things get close, it won't be looking as good. And here we got something, the Super Boxer. First, the Jedi Master. The Jedi Master continues his hardest. He has taken down the Super Boxer. On to the next challenge. Nothing like a whole ton of death to really motivate someone to do good. And this man, oh boy, is he ready to do good. He still has his sniper support squad back there, along with a couple of ballistas continuing to provide that big boom over there. Although it looks like that chariot is providing a lot of cover. And at this point, the only survivors left are chicken men, which is bad news bears, because that means the Chicans are coming. And if you don't know, the Chicans, they know the way. The Chicans know the way. There is not a lot of hope for these boys. I mean, after all, look at the face of the Chican. This right here is the face of someone who knows their way. Look at that, look at that. He knows the way. He knows the way straight towards them. He knows the way so well. He flies, and it looks like as intimidating and horrifying as the big man once was, it was not enough to bring a stop. Like, we got the snipers trying to do what they can, trying to bring an end to his reign of pooping out other people. Well, it won't be enough, because the stream of chickens only continues to grow, since the stream of chicken men also continues to grow. And I'm just saying, with the amount of dead chickens we're seeing here, if anyone's trying to open a KFC, if anyone's trying to open a KFC with me, hit me up. I'm open to business opportunities. All right, if we just keep on playing this game, if we have this amount of like, I'm sorry, dude, I gotta invest in one of these guys. All right, if I ever run a chicken restaurant, this dude just gonna be back and door pooping out these dudes. These dudes are gonna be pooping out chickens, and the chickens are gonna be pooping out the money for me. Although, I mean, if anyone investigates me for health standards, I'm probably like gonna get sued 279 times to be exact. So that's not good, but it's all right, because we will come out on top, just like the Reds did. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me for this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, aka T.A.B.S. If you guys want to see more, definitely let me know in that comment section down below, and by hitting that like button. But more importantly, in that comment section, scroll through there, hit that like button / thumbs up on any comments that you see that are cool battles that you yourselves would love to see. And hopefully, we get some pretty cool stuff happening in the next episode. Hopefully, there are enough suggestions to make some awesome stuff happen. And hopefully, you guys really enjoy this. Like, I know it's a little bit different from the usual stuff we play, but it is just a ton of fun, and it's a ton of shenanigans. And it's just amazing watching things battle each other, especially when they're as derpy as some of these things are. And that's why when that new update comes out, maybe in the next episode, I'll even show you guys some of the cool things coming in that next update, or / the full update / whatever it is that's gonna add in a ton of stuff. I can show that off, but that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for me for now. Thank you guys all ton for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.